Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying home safely. So students, due to cold and the fog of this thing, the DM order has been issued for you for today's holiday. So I am your computer and GK teachers from your Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated near Tehsil Chowk, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So students, due to the cold, you have a holiday as per the DM order. So if we will go through the chapter 10. In previous video I will already send you the chapter 9 exercise and question answers. I will send you again the PDF notes to complete your HWC books and CW copy. Okay, so please, with the help of the notes whatever I am sending you on the through the videos and PDF, please complete your books, CW and fair copy. Okay, so let's start today chapter 10, that is stepwise thinking. Chapter 10, stepwise thinking. In this we will go through some topic, that is problem solving, sequence of steps, stepwise thinking, sequence of steps, decision making and repetition of steps. These 4 points are given in this chapter. Today I will going to explain the topic problem solving and stepwise thinking. So these 2 topics are there. Today I am going to explain you only the problem solving topics. In next video I will explain you the another topic. So just go through it one by one. So let's start the chapter stepwise thinking. What is stepwise thinking? You know what is stepwise thinking? Yeah. In our daily lives we can across many situations. Our daily lives we can across many situations. Some situations involve problems that needs to be solved. So for that, if you getting ready for the school, okay, first step is what? You will wake up, then you will be get fresh, then you will be ready for the school, you will catch your bus and you will come to the school, that is, and then stop. So this wise, whatever the process, whatever the works we are doing, that is stepwise, this is known as the stepwise thinking. So let's start the topic. Okay, let's go. See ya. So students, see here, in our daily life we can across many situations. I tell you previous, now only some of situations involves problems that we need to be solved. Examples of such problems are getting ready for school. Just now explain you the stepwise how you can ready for the school. Next, suppose baking a cake, making a phone call to your friends. For baking a cake, you have to follow the stepwise process to bake a cake. If you want to make a call to your friends, what you will do? First you will start the phone, search the number, dial the number and then call to your friend. This is the steps. This is the steps of phone call. Like that we have in every whatever the works we are doing by our own. All these works should be always across the stepwise only. So calculating cost of whitewashing a house, calculating area of rectangle, etc. So all this, whatever works you are doing, always we have to follow the steps. Due to the steps only we can do our any types of work in our daily lives. So just we go through the topic, that is problem solving. See here, what is problem solving? What is problem solving? Some of the above problems can involve mathematical calculations, while other involves some tasks that need to be done to solve the problems. The process of devising a solutions to a problem is called problem solving. I told you, I repeat again, some of the above problems can involve mathematical calculations, while other involve some tasks that need to be done to solve the problem. Means whatever the problems we having or whatever the tasks we are doing, some of the problems are depend on the mathematical calculations and some having the task to complete the problems. Like that stepwise, just now I explain you. If you want to do the if you want to calculate the area of the rectangle, you have to know the stepwise mathematical calculation. But suppose if you are making a calls to your phone, there is a stepwise process that you have to go through to talk to your friend. So like that we have to done the different tasks. The process of devising a solution to a problem is called problem solving. Whatever the process, whatever the steps we are using to solve the problem is known as problem solving. It's what is known as problem solving. Now come to the next paragraph. Here in next para, what is? See, we will go through that. Problem solving involves reasoning and logical thinking. Problem solving involves reasoning and logical thinking. Logical thinking is the ability to understand a given problem and develop a series of steps to solve it. What is the, can you guess what is the logical thinking? Logical thinking means what? Whatever the task, whatever the works we are doing, we have to first think on that particular task and just make a series of steps to solve the problem. Just make the series of steps to solve the problem. For example, just I told you, if you want to be ready for the school, if you want to be ready for getting ready for school, what you will do? First step is what? You will wake up. Then second, you will freshen up. Then you will take your then you will ready for the school. You will wear your uniforms and all. Then you will take the breakfast, and then you will reach for to carry the school bus. And then you, after that last step is you come to the school. That is the last point, that is stop. So this, like this process, like this series of the steps we have to follow to solve any types of daily use problems, everyday life use problems. There are several steps here. Reasoning is the ability to analyze and choose the best solution among the several possible solutions. There are several steps involved in problem solving. Here, to involve in the problem solving, if you want to solve your problems, you have to have several steps. We have several steps through which we can solve our problems. So we will just go through on it one by one. What are the steps that is involved in the problem solving? See here, first one is identify the problems. First one is identify the problems. In this step involves understanding the problems clearly and collecting all required information. First step, that is at the first step is what? Identify the problems. Means whatever the problems we have, first step is what? That we have to identify it. हमें उसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है, समझना है कि वो किस टाइप का, किस तरह का प्रॉब्लम्स है, फ्रॉम वेयर वी आर. दिस स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग द प्रॉब्लम्स क्लियरली एंड कलेक्ट ऑल रिक्वायरमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट इट. मीन्स वट एवर द प्रॉब्लम्स, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं उसको हम आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे. उसके लिए जो भी रिक्वायर्ड इंफॉर्मेशंस हैं उसे हम पहले कलेक्ट करेंगे. तो दिस इज द देन वी विल गो टू द after collection of the informations related to the problems. This is the first step happen. Then come to the second step, that is devising a solution. See here, second step is devising a solution. This step involves preparing a series of steps to solve the problems. This step devising all possible solutions are pursued and written down. Devising a solution means what? Whatever the problems we have and we have collected the information related to that problems in the first step. In second step, what we will do? We can make a series of that. We can make a series of steps to solve the problems. Okay. And for solving these problems, whatever the steps, whatever the series we are taking, we have to written down one by one. I will show you the examples. After explaining this, first we will do the explanation. So one by one we have to written down the series of the steps are related to the problems. Come to the next, that is third topic. Choose a see here, choose a what? Here third topic is what? Choose the best solution. Choose the best solution. This step involves analyzing the various solutions and visualizing the effects of implementing each solution. Comparing the result helps choose the solution that is clear, easy and safe to implement. Okay. See here, I will repeat again. Implement the solution this is the third choose the best solution. This is the third step. This step involves analyzing the various solutions and visualizing the effects of implementing each solution. Comparing the results help choose the solution that is clear, easy and safe to implement. It means what? The third step, choose the best solution, is what? We have to try to choose the best solution so that we can easily solve the whatever the solutions are visualizing in our, whatever the effects is there in our problems, we have to implement and solve it with the help of the chosen solutions, and that the chosen solutions must be clear, easy and safe to implement. Means whatever the steps you are taking one by one in the second, that must be very clear, very easy and it must be safe. So it can be easy to implement the steps. Okay. It must be easy to implement the steps. So we have to choose the best solution. हमें अच्छे से अच्छा solution जो भी step wise series wise steps लेते हैं वो अच्छे से अच्छा इतना best लेना है जो उसको आपको solve करने में step wise follow करने में easy हो, clear हो, जिससे कि आपको कोई problem ना हो. Then come to the next, that is fourth one. Implement the solution. How you will implement the solution? See here. This step involves executing the chosen solution to solve the problems. Implement the solution. These fourth steps should be taken to choose the solution. Means whatever the steps we have taken, we have to choose it to solve the problem. The result of the executions are evaluated to make sure that desired objective is achieved. And whatever the results are coming, we have to ensure that it is be evaluated correctly and the whatever the desired objective is achieved, that is there. Means जो भी हमें प्रॉब्लम था जिसके लिए हमने स्टेप्स लिए हैं वो परफेक्ट है कि नहीं, इट इज़ clear to be solve the problem, then only we can get our problems to be solved and we can achieve the goal. Now come to the next. I will show you one examples to understand these points one by one easily. See here, the first step is what? Identify the problem. Second, devising. See here, first is identify the problem. In problem solving we are going, the first step is identify the problem, then second, devising a solution, then choose the best solution, and then fourth one is implement the solution. So we have to follow these four steps one by one. First we will go through the here, then here, then by this come to the here, then here. Okay. So this is the step to complete the process of the step to solve the problems. There is one examples I will show you. We will go through on it. See here is given one example in your book. Step first is what? The problems, example 1, calculate the cost of 20 pence given the cost price of 1 penny is rupees 35. Means we have to calculate the cost of the 20 pence. We have to calculate the cost of the 20 pence and the cost price of 1 penny is rupees 35. How you will find the price of the 20 pence if the 1 pen cost is rupees 35. Step first, the problems involve calculating cost of pens is what? We have the number of pens, that is 20, and the cost of each pen, that is 35. we have know the number of pens, that is 20, and the cost is of the pen is rupees 35. So we need for this is the first step. Then come to the second step. We need to use multiplication to calculate the total cost. Means to find the answer we have to be, what we have to do, we have to think, we have to decide, okay, what type of solution here, what type of steps you have to take. So we will take here the in second steps that this sum should be multiplied, this sum should be multiplied. Okay, this is the multiplication calculation for the total cost. So we carry out the calculation how? Multiply the total number of pens, take the total number of pens, take the total number of pens and then multiply with the cost of 1 pen. So you will get the cost rate of the 20 pence. If you will multiply 20 multiply by 35, you will get 700 answer. Then the last step, fourth step, is the total cost of 20 pen is rupees 700. So this is the our correct answer. You know, in mathematics you are doing the word problem sums. In that also you are going the stepwise calculations. So all these stepwise calculations, whatever you are doing, that is known as the problem solving. So by these students we have completed our explanation of first topic, that is problem solving. If school will not get reopened again for due to the cold, then I will send you the second topic, that is stepwise thinking, in the next video. So just go through only this topic and complete your fair copy up to chapter 8 and 9. Okay, so complete chapter 8 and 9 in your fair copy, and also question and also the CW also, and fill the books, okay, up to chapter 9. Okay, then bye, we will meet you in the next video. Take care.